Way. And one of President-elect Trump's plans is to increase tariffs on international goods like clothing and electronics.
And today, our I-Team finding out what this could mean for your budget at the stores and why you may want to cash in now on those January sales. Consumer investigator Jason Knowles here with more on that. Jason.
Judy, Rob, supporters of tariff increases say that they help fund the government while promoting the sale of goods made here in the U.S. But critics say they could raise the prices of some items which Americans have been used to getting deals on. TVs, computers, appliances, and clothing. Right now, you can still find reasonable prices. According to the U.S. Consumer Price Index, while overall inflation and grocery costs have gone up, prices of many of these other items have gone down or only increased slightly. But could those prices skyrocket if President-elect Trump increases tariffs?
It's possible you could see 10 to 20% overall cost increases in goods like that.
Those tariffs are like a tax which other countries pay on goods that they import to America.
If we're thinking about things like TVs and appliances and things like that, which obviously have large manufacturing bases in China, is it possible that those companies could, absorb the increased price of bringing in those goods? Sure. Is it a likely scenario that they're going to absorb 100% of those increases? Probably not.
Eric Sirsensa, the founder and CEO of Modern Capital, says those possible costs passed on to you are up in the air.
There's been talks of sort of 10 to 20% tariffs on just basically all imported goods. And then when you're looking at countries like China, Canada, and Mexico specifically, there's been talk of 60% tariffs on imports from China, 25% from Canada and Mexico.
Sirsensa and other experts say now may be the time to look for a bargain. Many stores rolling out sales before and on the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday weekend. You could find sales on appliances, electronics, and mattresses.
If you were already thinking about it, it's not a bad time to be looking at making those purchases.
Good advice. The possible cost increases come as consumers are already fighting overall inflation, which has raised grocery costs by more than 20% over the last 4 years. President-elect Trump says those costs could come down by fixing supply chain issues and drilling for more oil. Judy, Rob, the I-Team has more tips to save on groceries from our previous reports on ABC7Chicago.com. As you know, we've been on this inflation story looking to save you money.
Good stuff on there too, Jason. Thanks,
Jason.
Yeah.
Coming up from